Actually, I'll start off by explaining what happened earlier today. So I woke up, met up with Maynard and OP. Then I get a call from Post saying, "Hey, they're sliding on the block in a convoy." We get ready. We go down there. It's four of us. We get one more, five. Brandon, one of the sellers, and then we slide out on them. Somehow, Poe's leg breaks. We go to the hospital. They pull up to the hospital. Poe shoots one of them inside the hospital. We start busting at them out from outside. We follow them down. We take one car out one by one. We take down the fucking Tesla, take that shit down, and then we take down the Small's car, take that shit down. But unfortunately, the police shot Maynard and Poe. So yeah, I think like most of them went to jail. They lost hella guns, and then obviously Maynard and Poe went to jail. And then after that, we've been hitting licks on people. We got Benji's daughter. We hit a lick on Chem and fucking Kiwi, as y'all know. Caught some other people lacking, took their shit, the usual. And then Ford, you want to take it from there?
Yeah. Reggie called me up today, and he basically clarified when Benji said war. He told me that Benji said that I think Benji was speaking to Jack. He said, "Yo, Jack, I would save you from the cops even if it were at war." So I don't know if they're lying or like you misheard Jack or what's going on.
But I mean, doesn't that usually doesn't that kind of sound like he's thinking we're at war?
Oh, I mean, he said I would save you from the cops even if it were a war. Like I don't know,
Save me from the cops, but the cops got shot down, and then he robbed me again.
So I pretty much told him, listen, now I'm gonna speak to the boys. I also told Future and the rest of the boys, like, look, this pretty much is so far what it is like, we wake up at these times, we hit them, hit their sellers, and they come around and they hit our sellers, and it's just fucking going in circles, right? And I said to Future, like, I don't really think this been a full-blown out war fucking makes sense for us. We're up there for fucking 5 hours to find 2 fucking sellers in Sandy Shores. And then we hit them for a lick, and then they come around and hit us for a lick when we're in around. Then after Reggie called me up and told me that, I said to him, okay, let me speak to my boys. Pretty much put things on ceasefire until we speak. So that's where we're at.
Okay, but is Cam and Kiwi with them, or?
From what I know, they're not. But I tried to call Reggie up. I don't think he's around, so.
But we looked at their phones and it's all fuck, bro. You should have seen this shit.
Every single member of their gang that we know.
From what I know, they wanted to be a part of them, but they ain't. That's from what I know. And I think they're working on selling. Like they were like trying to sell for them, or working with Benny to sell for them. Like I said, I tried to call Reggie, see what the fuck is going on with that, but he didn't pick up.
Well, if they're sellers and it's the same shit, no?
That's why we robbed them.
Yeah, we did rob them, yeah. And then Cam calls me up and is like, yo, I'm not affiliated with these guys, but you still took my stuff, I want it back. And he starts insulting fucking Future, and I'm like, I'm not giving you shit back. Why the fuck you insult? Like, he wanted to ask for the shit back by insulting, like, my crew. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, Bam, Bammy, thank you for the 3 months.
The chemistry happened after the ceasefire, or?
Yeah. Well, I don't actually.
You robbed
it
him
happened before the ceasefire. It happened before the ceasefire.
Wait, which part though? Which part you speaking about, man?
The when you robbed him.
Yeah, it happened before.
I just blame it all on Chem then.
That's the problem. We have the ceasefire, but we have no clue who's associated with them. And they're going to keep hitting us, and there's no way we can really do anything back except for just wait for it.
I don't think
if that guy's trying to join, if that guy's trying to join their group, just blame it on Chem, bro. And fuck the ceasefire. Say it was his fault. And then they can deal with him.
You said it was Cam and Kiwi, right? Yeah. This also is on us, RJ, because you need to know that
the mics for 5 months. Thank you so much.
Especially with guns and shit on you.
RJ, we literally told you at the meeting. I said Ash called me and said he's looking for our properties at the courthouse, asking about us. He's like, okay, I'll give you benefit of the doubt. You don't know who Chem is, but Chem is literally a fucking rat, bro. Back in the day, dudes hiding in bushes for hours on end, sitting on fucking rooftops waiting for motherfuckers to wake up like a fucking
Bro,
little
I've
roach.
never met this guy in
That's
my
what I'm
life.
saying. That's why I'm
I
giving you
don't
the
know how the
benefit of
fuck
the doubt, but
he just
again-
walks up to me. He knows who I am.
From now on, when we are in conflict, you don't just go by yourself without telling anybody anything and change your clothes and
Alright, but
clothes.
listen, ceasefire or sad, whatever the fuck, like, you guys think it's worth doing this? That's the real question, right? Like, you guys want to go and, like, at the end of the day, like I said, right? We're gonna go out now. We're gonna go look for people for 4 hours, find 2 sellers, rob them, and when they come around, they're gonna go find our sellers and rob them. That's the war. That is the war that we're in.
I thought they rolled out as a 6 earlier.
But these two, they claim they're not affiliated.
They roll out as a 6 every storm after this one. They roll out as a 6 for half the storm.
They've been rolling out in 6s every fucking storm, bro.
And yesterday at the dam, they were ready. You know?
Exactly.
Just, do you want to continue it? Is it worth it to continue it for you guys? Or
For
does
me,
not
I
think
don't
it's
give a
worth
fuck. But I'm not waking up early for this shit. But the thing is, I don't really see it's affecting us that much.
I mean, they stole 50K off sellers yesterday.
Our sellers are being fucked.
That's
up.
not us.
Okay,
I mean, the
how
sellers,
many? Bro,
we
there's
warned
no
the
way we
sellers
had
so
more
many
than, like,
times.
there ain't no way we had more than 3 fucking sellers the week, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
50K
one
should be
guy.
ru-
It was one
No,
guy with 50K.
One guy with 50. Okay, no.
That's on
Yeah.
them.
That's on them, but
I've warned them every time before I go to sleep. And I warn them at the beginning of next storm every time I wake up.
Oh, also, that reminds me. OTT called me like literally 10 minutes ago when I went down to the block looking for RJ. Sly and his boys got robbed, so they're on BT too. He said they're rolling out. That's what he told me.
Robbed by who?
By Benji and them.
Nah, yeah.
They were some of the sellers that got robbed.
yeah,
I got robbed, so they said they're rolling out, and he said, "Well, I'm rolling out with them. If y'all need one, let me know." But we're on BT two. I said, "All right, man, do what y'all gotta do." You know what I'm saying? We're on BT two. We caught them lacking earlier, so be careful.
Listen, that reminds me, right? This shit's gonna happen again, you know. Slaying
gonna happen
people
in a
getting
week.
robbed. I think it's better we set the shit straight now than let it happen a week again from now. We're gonna go to rob one of their money runners.
I'm gonna have for a second.
And again, I was talking to somebody about this. This makes a good point. Why do they have one solo person running money, not claiming them? When didn't they say they're going through Hydra with their shit? Like, how does that make any sense?
Nice. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, let's be real. Going out looking for Cam is just fucking.
He's probably outside in that bush right there.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
one of
pointless.
them.
I'm
Yeah.
looking for him.
I don't think he's talking about Kim and them. I think he's talking about Benji, you know.
Honestly, I think you go after the sellers still. Say fuck the ceasefire, and then when they ask why you turn back on the ceasefire, just blame it on Kim. Put him in a bad position with the people he's trying to join.
Yeah, but like if Cam told us multiple times he ain't with them, nobody gonna put him in a bad position, though, is it?
I mean, when his phone is listed with a bunch of people, and that fucking picture.
In their phone, it was literally Perez, new company leader. New company.
I mean, listen, I already gave my opinion like 6 times. I'm not gonna say it again. If you guys wanna, go at it, then we'll go at it.
Well, I think.
What was your
it's
opinion?
Not
I
the
didn't
time
hear.
difference you want to do. I think it's just you don't want to do it. To be honest.
I mean, I don't think we should be going full blown at war with this. But if you guys wanna do that, then I'm fine with it. That's why I called a ceasefire and end it.
I mean,
you know
it's
what
not that we want to do it. It's that they're fucking doing it for it. They're
thing
they're
is, though-
3 deep in cars, bro.
Thing is, though, that's not how. That's how.
But
it started,
they're
right?
willing to end it, though, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. They are willing to end it.
They're not only one person was willing to end it, and it was Reggie. In the other storm, they always have 6 people hunting around. Just because Reggie's the only one around at this time and he's willing to end it doesn't mean they are willing to end it.
But the Reggie's the one that speaks to them, no? Like I thought that was the whole point.
What? Reggie's barely around. We barely see Reggie. When Reggie's not around, it's just them looking for us 24/7.
But yeah, because listen. So from what happened, right? He approaches us to end it. We tell him pay us 50K, and then 10 minutes after we shoot them down. why would they want to end it after that? Like, you gotta look at it from their perspective too, right?
But
Would
he's
you-
not
But did you
communicating
explain
with
to
his
him why
group
they got shot down?
I did.
10 minutes
because-
before.
Because all of us showed up to the meeting, and one of them is fucking circling the hills when we're having a meeting with a car full of people with guns.
I told him that. I
No.
said that.
Not only
After that happened, he called
They
me.
had guns out first, and the people who were there all lied to us.
And not only that, did they not tell Future on the phone at the start? No, we're good. We're not gonna do anything. And then
We didn't actually do
Future, and then they
anything.
shot
I
me
don't disagree
after.
with you guys. Oh, you're talking about that?
I
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I
back.
think it's okay to want to work it out with Reggie, but if Reggie's not communicating anything to the other people, trying to get them to work with him, we shouldn't be trying to work with him either. Reggie can say all this 10 minutes before we talk to Reggie. We're out there looking for sellers and for our people robbing them.
Listen,
He's not communicating with them to get them to stop or fucking work towards the right fucking decision, but
listen, the shit that happened. Like, I think, most of it, like, they're in the wrong. However, like, the way I see it, the people that we actually have a real problem with, we ain't really around when they're around, right? We're just fucking catching their workers and their associates, and they're doing the same shit with us. That's what I'm saying. To me, I don't really want to go to a full-blown out war over this, and that's just my opinion. Now, if you guys think otherwise, that's fine.
So what you're proposing for is that we call him, say, hey, we'll just leave it at this and just leave it at that. That's what you're proposing. That's what you'd ultimately want.
I mean, yeah. At the beef.
What about a better proposition? About Kim gets kicked off their sellers app.
I mean, I would fuck with that. I don't know how to find this
Of course you
guy.
would
I don't know
fuck with
him.
that motherfucker. He just robbed your dumb ass.
I don't know how to ever find this guy.
I don't even know if that
Plant
guy
that
is
TV
on the
shit
app
on
though. I don't even know if he's on the app. I don't think he is because he's working with Ben.
We should plant that PD shit on cam. Oh my god, that's a genius idea.
fuck him, on God.
Honestly, we give him that little 150K fine for having a PD gun on him. But then we got to deal with him fucking on our fucking rooftop and in bushes for like the next couple of weeks.
Can't go anywhere to change, get gas, nothing, bro.
Gonna pop up in the local whip, pull out, hop out with a bat, start hitting us and shit like that.
You're gonna see a random person cross-dressed, and it's gonna be Kim.
I don't think the PD gun is even worth fucking Kim. The guy's just a bum.
Bro, I'm telling you, with that motherfucker Cam, bro, there's no finding. Bro, we walk out the warehouse, you getting stopped from a bush. That's what's gonna be happening.
Probably in the trunks right now, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta check
I'm
them.
telling you, he is a fucking like the craziest rat you'll ever see in your fucking life, bro.
He's like a wall in steroids or some shit, bro.
He's like 11 and a half hours in the bush outside your warehouse type person.
Zuck used to do that back in the day. Back at the Rust compound, they would sit in the bush. Motherfucker would sit in the bush. Motherfucker would sit in the bush for 10 hours playing chess. Motherfucker,
Just on his phone.
bro, this guy would sit in a Rust bush for 10 hours playing chess.
Damn, I was really like that, huh?
Yeah, I actually shit on you in chess too, by the way.
That's rap cap, bro. Let me go. Let me pull up my records. You know, the records are here still, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I want to go hunt fucking kiwi just so y'all can see the original picture, bro. That should make us fucking laugh. Boy, bro, just say what was on.
You say it, bro. I ain't saying that shit.